Hey everybody, it's Pizza here at M&A. Welcome to Mindful Mondays, where we take and unpack subject areas around psychology, self-awareness, and mindfulness, and really integrate it into the world of leadership and what that means. So it's just a way of increasing your self-awareness. So we're just going to dive right in. So today we're going to talk about the subject of attunement. So believe it or not, when you are born, in addition to your physical needs that are necessary, you actually have 5 core emotional needs that need to be met, which are connection, trust, love, attunement, and autonomy. What ends up happening is that it's unfortunately at times your environment doesn't lend itself for whatever. Everybody has a different story, but it doesn't lend itself to develop these core needs in a quote-unquote appropriate way, in an abundant way. So what ends up happening is you actually have a deficit in some of these foundational emotional core needs. And so today we're going to talk about attunement and what happens or what it looks like to have a deficit in that core need. So what is attunement? So it's the capacity to recognize, reach out for, or take in physical and emotional nourishment. It really is being able to attune to your own needs. I'm sure some of you have heard the saying, right? Putting the oxygen mask on first before you help anyone else. Well, folks with a deficit in attunement are really people that put everyone else's needs above their own in all ways. They are people that really try to actually get their needs met by doing things for other people and ignoring what they need. They may function out of the realm of scarcity versus abundance. They actually can be the folks that literally can do great things with minimum because they don't want to be the people that ask for help or put themselves out there. These folks the worst thing you may call them is selfish, because they really at times get their identity from this idea that they are selfless in all that they do. They can have a lack of entitlement, which really means I don't need anything, and so look how great I am that I don't need anything, right? So they might actually get their ego filled by the lack of entitlements. So the question at hand is, well, okay, so I may struggle with this core need. What does that actually mean? Well, it actually means a lot especially if you are leading folks and you are struggling with attunement, for a couple of reasons. So I'll go over what that actually means when you integrate it. So you actually might hold growth back. If you have, for example, like a team meeting and people are coming in with all different needs, you may want to take care of their needs immediately and just start throwing ideas out there. You may solve their problem immediately because you don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. And so what happens is growth is really stifled, because sometimes the solution is just in the struggle, right? Is team members getting to know each other, getting to work through something. So if you are struggling with attunement, you actually might hold growth back. Second way attunement can impact your leadership is you can actually end up suppressing really great ideas from your team. And what I mean by that is, if you are functioning out of a place of scarcity where you feel like, if I can't handle it or take that on by myself or have to meet the needs of everybody else at the table, then when someone comes up with an idea that you can't fathom the idea of taking care of because you've overloaded yourself with the capacity of other people's needs, you may actually say no to something that could really grow your organization or grow yourself or grow your team members, because you're seeing it through the lens of scarcity. And so a great example is I had a boss one time, and we were all preparing for a bigger event in our organization, and one of the folks on our team suggested box lunches because they're easy, it's organized, you don't need any real manpower, people can just help themselves. And I remember my boss sitting back, and she was like, I don't want box lunches. I think we make sure we ask everybody to all hands on deck, because she wanted it to look wonderful, and she wanted when all of the organization came to get their lunch that there was this effort put into it, and that people can see that we were all helping each other, right? Because her decision making wasn't functioning out of this place of you know scarcity or minimizing. And I got nothing against box lunches. Sometimes they're appropriate, but you can obviously see in the illustration I'm trying to make. So the last piece about attunement leadership is really, if you're lacking in attunement, it could also impact your decision making for the organization. So if you're functioning out of a place of, I need to meet people's immediate needs, if you have a team member that comes to you and says, I need this, you may want to fix it for them right away, right? Not allowing them to use any of their brain power, but just solve it and it be done. But what sometimes gets missed in this is you're not taking into account the rest of the organization, or what meeting that person's need at that particular time may do to so-and-so's, plan, or the money that we budgeted here for something else. And I just think that it can actually have impact not only on leadership, but also on culture in your organization if you're not careful. So I hope that helps. Emanate your best selves. Till next time.